Hello?
Hi, this is Casey Ryback calling from the hotel in San Diego. Is this Mr.
This is?
Oh, good. This is just a courtesy call to make sure you're okay.
I'm fine. What would you be asking if I'm okay for?
Well, we do have record of you going to the front desk and inquiring about checkout, but when we went to your room, you had the Do Not Disturb sign on, so we haven't been in there in 10 days.
Well, that's a sign. I went down to the desk to check out. You don't inquire about checking out. You just do it.
But you had the Do Not Disturb sign on, sir, so we couldn't enter your room, so we just assumed you were still staying here.
No. I already checked out. What's wrong with you? Honestly.
Well, sir,
I'm out.
Sir, you didn't.
I'm out.
You didn't check.
If I wasn't out, you could have this conversation with me in person, right? Just come to the door. But I'm not there.
We would come to the door, but we figured you were asleep or something, because the Do Not Disturb sign was on, so we just left it alone.
For 10 days, that's a coma. That's not sleep.
I hate to inform you, the current charge is $2,092.52, and that's...
What? Hey, Ed, I'm out. You understand that?
When you put a sign on your door that says Do Not Disturb, we respect that, because...
It's not a legal contract, you dope. It's just a suggestion to not bother me. Let me ask you this. If there was a fire in the hotel and my door said Do Not Disturb, would I just be allowed to sit in there and burn down with the building?
Well, like I said, we respect that sign. We might knock lightly.
Mark me down as checked out. Mark me down as never coming back to your hotel. And mark me down for $0 payment. That is what I'm giving you. Nothing. What?
Mr. This is Casey Ryback again from the hotel. We obviously made a huge mistake.
Oh, you think?
I realized that we never charged you for parking while you were here, so that's $25 a day for 10 days. That's another $250.
No. Are you kidding me? First of all, I want you to know that I hate you, okay? As a person. I swear you're the most weaselly, aggravating person I've ever met in my life. You're the worst customer service representative ever.
I will have you know, I'm the assistant to the guest services manager.
I don't care who, if you're the tooth fairy, it doesn't matter. You suck. My blood pressure has to be about 1 billion right now. You're going to give me a stroke. Stop with this.
Sir, did you take a towel too?
I didn't take anything.
Then maybe I'll just charge it to your girlfriend Fiona's card.
How the do you know what my girlfriend's name is?
Because she actually emailed me to call you. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5, doing a phone tap on you. Your girlfriend Fiona set you up.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And Patrick, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Pretty good. Sounds like we're doing better than you are.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Quite the intro, huh?
I didn't mean to just punch you in the gut right away there.
I think you had already punched him, and then you punched him again with that second one.
Welcome to the show, Patrick.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. So your email said that you're really excited about this girl because you don't go out on a lot of dates.
Well, I go on dates. It's just they're few and far between. There's been 3 in the past couple of years.
Oh, now
3 in the past couple of years is not a bad ratio.
Hey, come on. That may be by your choice, right, Patrick? You're just really picky. Is that it?
Not so much that I'm picky. I'll pretty much go out with anyone. It's just
Oh.
I'm not very good at conversations.
Oh, all right. So you clam up a little bit when it comes to going on dates.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Well, if you have trouble talking to people, then how'd the conversation go on your date?
It actually went surprisingly well.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I have an icebreaker that I bring with me, and I use it on this date with Vicky.
That you bring with you. Icebreaker. You're not bringing an ice pick on dates. That could be scary.
Well, no, it's not an actual icebreaker. It doesn't break ice.
Oh, that's good.
What I did was I set up just, a casual restaurant date, and I brought my potted plant.
You what?
I said I brought my potted plant with me.
Like an actual indoor plant you brought with you?
Yeah, just like a succulent,
So it's a small plant.
What is that?
Yeah, and just plop it down there on the table, and it's the only table that has a plant on it, and girls always ask about it.
Okay,
All right,
'cause
so
why wouldn't you?
Do you always bring a potted plant with you on your dates?
Yeah, I've actually found for the past 3 that it's worked really, really well.
No, it hasn't, Patrick, because you've only had 3 dates in a couple years, and you're on the phone with us.
Right, but every date that I brought the plant on, the girl laughs, and that takes the focus away from me. So it gets rid of my anxiety about the date, and it just lets us kind of, as I said before, break the ice.
I will say, at first, I was pretty judgy, but when you paint it like that, the plant sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
It kind of works.
It really works. You know, we talk about watering it, you know, playing music to the plant, pruning it, and like how the greenness in the room just brings out a happier mood for people. We end up talking about the plant for the entire date.
Okay, so it's sort of like you bring your own wingman, except your wingman is a plant.
Oh, good analogy.
Yeah, you could say it's like a wingman, but I think it's much better than a wingman because it allows me then to control the conversation and there's no blocking going on from the plant.
Yeah, that's true.
true.
And when you wait,
Yeah.
though, they're going to develop someday, and they're going to be able to steal your girl. You never know.
I hope that.
I mean, the plant sounds great in the initial, like, break the ice moment, but when you say that you talked about it the entire time, was she able to learn about who you were as well?
Yeah, so like as we're talking about plants and plant facts, I get to put in little bits of information about myself in there, and you know, as it relates to the conversation, that's when I can talk about myself.
So you're like, you know who else loves water?
Yeah.
This guy. Can't get enough.
Yeah, I mean, more or less.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. How did it work then? So the date, you guys obviously had a conversation a lot about the plant, but what happened at the end of the date?
Well, at the end of the date, I decided to just, you know, I kept the whole plant thing going, and I ordered an Uber, and I put the plant in initially as a joke, and like tucked it in, put a seatbelt on it, whispered to the plant, and then I said to her, "Oh well, time for the plant to go home," and she laughed. She thought it was funny.
Oh, that's awesome.
It is funny.
But then I was like, "Oh, if the plant goes, I have to go too." So, and that's kind of how I wrapped it up.
All right.
Okay.
Did she seem like she wanted to hang out longer without the plant?
You know, I don't know. It was really difficult to read her towards the end, but she did give me a hug. So I
That's
thought that was
good. All right.
a big thumbs up there.
Yeah.
She gave you a hug. Well, what I'm thinking is she might not be calling you back because maybe she was hoping you would have made that joke about the plant going home and you two could have still hung out the rest of the night. But instead you were like, yeah, I'm going to get out of here too, and then left.
I hope that's not the case. Like, if that's so, like, then I guess the plant did end up blocking me.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
That plant's not going to get water for a week now.
And how long has it been since you heard from her?
Well, I was texting her last week. She'll respond if I say, like, "Hi, how are you? How's your day going?" But if I ask her if she wants to go on another date, she doesn't respond.
All right, that's a bad sign.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Great. Sounds great. Thank you.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Patrick is on the phone. And I'm really surprised that Patrick is not getting a call back from the girl he went out with. Her name is Vicky. Because on his first date, he gave her the old green thumb. That's right.
Sounds so
What girl
And
can
for-
resist?
For all you perverts out there that are thinking about what the green thumb could be, you're exactly right.
No.
He gave her a plant. Well, he didn't actually give it to her. He brought a plant on his first date because Patrick says that he's not the best conversationalist when it comes to the ladies, and he gets a little nervous. So he brings a plant along with him as an icebreaker. Then they can start talking about the plant, and hopefully it leads to other things.
Patrick, you are a sweet underdog in this story, and I really, really hope that there is a reasonable explanation for her not calling you back.
Well, I hope so too. Thank you
Yeah.
for one person being on my side.
Dude, I'm on your side completely, man. I really want you to get another date with her.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out why she's not calling you back, okay?
Super.
Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Vicky, please?
this is she who's speaking.
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
I'm sorry, who is it?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning? Does that mean anything to you?
Like the radio?
Yeah, kind of like it.
Or exactly like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you heard of our show before?
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
I'm really confused right now.
Well, let me help you out. We recently got an email from one of our listeners, and it was about you.
Whoa.
That's
Okay.
You,
probably the appropriate response.
you went out on a date with a dude named Patrick a little while ago.
Oh, gosh.
Come on, Patrick the plant guy.
I know, Pap.
Okay, well, Patrick emailed us because he said he really enjoyed your date, but now you're not calling him
no.
back. So he thought maybe we could get you on the phone and find out what went wrong.
Wow, okay.
I'm hoping that you just have like a reasonable excuse. Like, you've been out of town for work. Patrick was a great guy. You're ready to give him another shot.
Not quite.
Oh, really?
So what'd you think of Patrick?
He was really nice. I mean, he's pretty awkward, but he means well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are positives.
So nice overall, though.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Can I tell you what he told us about your date, and then you see if you agree?
Please.
Okay. So he said that when you guys went out, he took a plant along with him,
Mm-hmm.
and he does that so he can have an icebreaker to start a conversation.
He said that it made you laugh. Like, I mean, who wouldn't laugh at that situation?
I was laughing, but I think it was for a different reason than he thought.
What do you
Like
mean?
you were
Was-
laughing at him and not with him.
Well, you're not going to believe this, but this is not the first time this year that I go out with a dude who brings a plant.
What?
What?
You've gone out with a plant guy before Patrick the plant guy?
Way.
I know. It's totally unbelievable, but it's true.
Where are you meeting these men? In like an arboretum or something, or a greenhouse?
No, I was completely shocked, and then I realized what was going on.
Why you must be putting some sort of bring a plant on the date vibe out. I don't know.
What was going on?
So after the first time that happened to me, I was really weirded out, and then I thought, well, that guy's just a creep. So I didn't think about it any further. But then after Patrick did it too, I was like, something's going on. I got to figure it out.
Yeah, what's this horrible trend of dudes taking plants on dates?
So after I went out with Patrick, I got home and I Googled it. And sure enough, I found it on a dating blog. I guess it's a way for guys to break the ice when they're out with a girl.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's like a self-help type thing?
Yeah, I mean, this is for guys who really have trouble talking to women who get like sweaty hands, and I guess it's supposed to help.
Oh,
That's so sweet, though.
So now there's a new trend among guys that I haven't heard of yet of bringing plants with you so that you can talk to your date.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and he even used some of the suggested moves that I read. So I think that's when I was like, okay, no.
What are the suggested... Wait, you have to tell me what the suggested moves are.
Well, one of them that I read was to order a beer for the plant and then pour it in. And sure enough, he did.
So he's stealing all of his moves from this dating blog.
So good, though.
I mean, it just wasn't original. And I
Yeah.
just wanted him to be himself.
And you run the risk of getting that plant hammered, and we know how mouthy they can be when they're drunk.
Handsy, too.
Overall, it was just kind of disappointing because I want to get to know someone for who they are and not someone who's just putting on an act.
Yeah, but
Right.
you got to give him some credit. It wasn't like an act to get you in bed. It was an act to break his own weird anxiety stuff.
I mean, how do you know that he didn't want to get me in bed with the plan?
Well, I
Or was
mean,
it an eggplant that he took with him? Because if it was,
dude,
that means business.
that would have been amazing.
I just thought it was really weird.
Yeah, it is really weird. It's weird that you went out with two guys who
It
did
is.
this.
Two plant guys.
Lucky me.
Yeah, and it's even weirder that one of those guys is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you. And that guy is Patrick.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Hey, Vicky.
Oh, no, come on.
So you figured me out, huh?
I sure did.
I mean, you know why I did it. Just anxiety gets to me, especially being on a date with someone as beautiful as yourself.
Aww.
Aw.
That's nice.
Come on.
That's really nice, but I just wish you could have been more genuine instead of following instructions from a blog.
Well, as a matter of fact, the blog did say to use a different type of plant, and I just went with the one that I felt comfortable with.
Oh, look at that. The comfortable plant.
Yeah, so he put his own spin on it, Vicky.
I mean, it's not the type of plant, it's just the plant.
See what's going on here? We're still talking about the plant, Vicky, just like the date.
Oh, you are smooth, Patrick.
Right, and that was the problem, that I wanted to get to know you, not the plant.
Right, and getting to know me takes a while. I'm, a complex person.
Oh my God.
You guys are laughing, but I'm a complex person, and I do enjoy plants. I have plenty of plants around my house, and you know what? It eases my anxiety, it eases my tensions, and provides fresh air for my home.
There you go.
See, look at that.
Fresh air.
Hey, Vicky, Patrick is a complex person. Would you like to go out with him again for a second date and get to explore all of his complexities? We will pay for it. We'll pay for a second date.
I feel like you should really give him a second chance. Like, he understands that you were uncomfortable with the plant. You want to see who he is.
I don't know. I just feel like if Patrick could talk to me about him or I instead of the plant, then maybe that would be...
Well, Vicky, I'm going to jump in here because, look, I hear you and you want to converse. So something you didn't learn about me on the date is that I'm actually a pro yo-yoer.
Wow.
Whoa.
That is like, it's almost like a celebrity.
Is that for real, Patrick?
Yeah, I've been doing it for over 16 years now, and I've got tricks that I do myself that nobody else does.
There you go, Vicky. That's something interesting. A pro yo-yoer.
That's just not really a big turn on for me.
What are you talking about? Walk the dog? Hello.
Oh, walking the dog is old school. My tricks are so much better than that.
Come on, Vicky. A pro yo-yoer who needs a plant in order to start a conversation. You're telling me that you're not turned on because I've got to take a shower.
You know what they say about a man who can handle a yo-yo, Vicky?
And I don't, actually. I feel like if this, then what else? What other weird thing is going to pop up?
Vicky, the one other thing that you need to know about me is that I really genuinely like you. 100% really do. I promise. It's not a lie.
I don't think I can do it.
Oh, man. Vicky, that was so heartfelt.
Dude, give up, Patrick. It's not going to happen. You've tried your best.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was easy. Patrick, time to move on, I guess. And Vicky, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
At least you have a cool story to tell about your date. Patrick, next time, don't give up the fight so quick, man.
Okay.
All right. Work in progress.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says, honestly, I think it's less weird that he thought to bring a plant on his date because he found it on a dating website. I just thought he had an obsession with plants. And so I would have gone out with him after I found that out.
Yeah.
Talking about today's second date update. That was taped while Brooke was still here. Jackie is in studio filling in while Brooke's out on maternity leave. But Patrick wanted to call a girl named Vicky who wasn't calling him back after their date. The reason that she wasn't calling him back was because... well, it wasn't because he brought a plant on the date. So he brought a plant on the date as a conversation starter, and he spent the whole time talking about the plant, and he thought that's why she wasn't calling back.
He's a nervous guy.
But
so.
she had actually had that happen to her before.
What?
Because apparently it's on some dating website, and dudes have been bringing plants on dates as conversation starters. So that wasn't the weirdest part, but it was just the fact that he was like awkward and couldn't have a conversation and just kind of talked about the plant the whole time.
Yeah.
And
His
she
voice
thought,
is really soothing too. It kind of made me. I would have fallen asleep, I think, on the date.
yeah, she thought maybe he didn't have a lot to offer other than just being awkward.
Yeah.
But he did say that he is a yo-yo player. Professional yo-yoer, right? Yo-yo player is probably not the right word. I probably offended a lot of yo-yoers out there, but like a pro yo-yoer. So
Do you guys get what it's like to be? Well, I mean, I guess you guys do get what it's like to be. It's horrible. It is horrible to be single with these kind of people out there.
You got to resort to all kinds of things.
this is what you get. This is your dating pool.
This is what's left. The plant yo-yo people.
And remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Over 92.5.
Jubal.
What happens when a beautiful single woman shows up to a church event full of
20-something dudes.
Oh, gosh.
Well,
Mayhem?
they probably all have to start praying because they're thinking all sorts of bad thoughts. And I wonder if that's what happened to Keith, who's on the phone today to do a second date update. He says he met the girl that he wants to call at a church function. And Keith, when you saw her walk in, what impure thoughts were you thinking? What were they?
Guys, I'm embarrassed, guys. I don't really want to tell you that.
Oh, sounds like someone used the hymn book in a strategic place when he stood up.
No, it wasn't in church that I met her. You know, it was at a church function. It was like a singles barbecue. And yeah, it was like a nice day. And I've been going to this thing for 4 years.
Oh, no.
For 4 years. Wow. And were you standing with your church buddies and you saw her walk in? You're like, dude, that chick, man. Oh, she looks like she could pray for hours. I would pray her so hard.
No. We were standing there, and, you know, I was with my boys, and they saw her first, and they started talking and almost catcalling her. And I was like, guys.
At a church event?
Listen, like, you have no idea. There's a lot of pent-up something going on with these guys at a church event. When a pretty girl walks into one of these barbecues, I mean, you know, you can go a year or more without seeing anything. And then finally, like, a pretty girl walks in, and like everybody gets like, woof. They start.
All right, so these church singles barbecues are a lot like a construction site or prison. It sounds like.
I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, embarrassingly, yes.
I haven't seen a pretty woman in ages.
Yeah. So, Keith, were you able to restrain yourself and actually be a gentleman when you talked to her?
Yes, I was. The guys around me swarmed her. Like, can I get you a plate of food? You know, do you want to go for a walk? And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to hold off. I'm going to play it cool, because sometimes, you know, if you play it cool, then maybe they'll get interested in you. Like, why isn't he talking to me?
Well, obviously you're the expert, seeing that you've gone to this singles event for 4 years. Your game is not working very well, Keith, is what I'm trying to say.
You might be right. You might be right.
All right. So how'd you guys actually start talking then?
Well, into the evening, they start to do games. They'll do like these little sort of fair games, you know, and amazingly, out of the luck of, well, maybe it's God's plan, I don't know, she was paired up with me.
Oh.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Divine power at its best.
That's right. Let's hope. But so she and I ended up playing this egg toss game where you stand close to each other, like 5 feet away, and you throw an egg and catch it. And you keep going a little further and a little further, and eventually you get like 15, we were probably 15 feet away from each other, and she throws the egg, but she threw it too hard. When it hit me in the mouth,
gross.
I did fall down on the ground.
Whoa.
And I started coughing and trying. It was hard to breathe for a minute. And
this sounds dramatic.
I got to tell you, it's embarrassing. But what was nice about it, I'm going to tell you, she ran right over to me. And she was standing over me, and she was very apologetic and very sweet. And she said to me, what can I do to make this better? And this is where I got brave.
Oh, nice.
I said, what if you go out to dinner with me on Friday night?
Whoa. All right, way to seize the opportunity.
Yeah.
What'd she say? Did she think that was cute?
Well, she laughed, and she said yes.
All right.
Awesome.
Okay.
So did you guys actually make it to dinner, or were you so injured from the egg thing you never actually went out?
No, I recovered quickly, and we made it out to dinner. We went to Olive Garden.
Ooh, I love Olive Garden.
What was the Olive Garden like for you two lovebirds?
Olive Garden was a different world. Not in a good way. No, he's laughing back there, but it wasn't a good thing. It was like, we had been set up at the barbecue, and it was like we had all these games to play, things to say to each other, and then we get to Olive Garden, and it's like it just got so real. Like, I didn't know what to say to her.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's usually when I take one of those breadsticks and just put it in my mouth and look at the person across the table from me. Just make eye contact. Awkward eye contact.
No. I was feeling so nervous, and I only ordered a salad. And I felt like, okay, well, I'm just going to try to eat light. And she ordered like a full meal, like breadsticks, chicken parmesan, and like on the side of shrimp scampi.
I'm going to tell you right now, I think you went wrong ordering only a salad.
Yeah, dude.
No woman wants to go out with a guy who's just eating a salad while she scarfs down.
Well,
I mean, good on her, but What'd you do while she was eating? Just looked at her?
You know what I did? I took my time, eat my salad one bite at a time, and I just kind of tried to wipe my mouth after each bite.
Oh.
Just spread out the salad for an entire 3-hour meal. One salad.
Well, unfortunately, I wish it had lasted 3 hours. It was only about probably 28 minutes total. I think I timed it, which I shouldn't have done.
Probably.
It was 28 minutes. And what she did was she got up at the end and she said, "Thank you very much for dinner." And she shook my hand, and I tried to pull her in for a kiss, but she pulled away and turned away and left.
Wow, did she seem angry about something?
No, she was really polite, but she just went ahead and walked out and left. Not mean, but just not nice either,
I mean, it doesn't sound like you guys had the best chemistry.
Oh, man, I tell you, it was not the chemistry that we had when I had an egg in my throat. But
maybe that's the problem. Maybe we can score you a second date, and then on that date, you just keep an egg in your mouth the whole time. Okay? We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you, yeah.
Yeah, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Not to put too much pressure into the second part of today's second date update, but this is the moment where we find out if God really exists.
No pressure at all, Jubal.
No pressure at all. If you missed the first part of today's second date update, Keith is on the phone and he wants to call a girl named Amy who he met at a church function, and then they ended up going out to Olive Garden. The date ended with her kind of getting up and saying, "Okay, well, thank you very much for the time," shaking his hand and then walking off. He said that she wasn't exactly mad, but she also didn't seem very happy. So we're going to try to get her on the phone and find out what went wrong. Keith?
Yeah.
Are you ready to see if God, in fact, does exist and you guys will go out on a second date?
I'm ready to call her, yeah.
Okay.
I will say, Keith, your date only lasted 28 minutes, and I don't think that that's fair of her. I think she should have given you more of a chance. Obviously, you were nervous. Doesn't sound like you drink alcohol, which is always my go-to to make myself more relaxed. So I'm hoping that you get another chance at this.
Thank you for saying that. I don't know why it ended so early. Hopefully she'll tell us.
Okay, I'll dial her phone number right now and see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Thank you, and God bless.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Amy, please?
This is Amy.
Amy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Who is it?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning?
I don't know who that is.
Well, Jubal would be me, and Brooke and Jubal in the morning is a radio show, and Brooke would be the Brooke part of that whole thing.
Hey, Amy.
And Jose would be that dude you hear right there. So,
What is going on here?
it's a radio show, and one of our listeners emailed us to see if we could get a hold of you.
Who?
Well, his name is Keith.
Keith?
Yeah, Keith.
Keith from the church thing?
Yes, Keith from the church thing, the guy that you met at like a singles barbecue, and then you went with him to the OG.
The OG.
The OG.
The Olive Garden.
Olive Garden.
Oh.
I mean,
yeah.
if you're not hip enough with the OG slang.
Yeah. I'm just confused as to why you guys are calling.
Well, we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So Keith is wondering why you kind of left your date early and then haven't been responding to his text messages or calls.
Is this for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 100% for real.
Very
Keith really
real.
liked you. He said he had a good time. He said a lot of nice things about you, but he's confused why you don't want to see him again.
I'm confused as to why he would even call me back. But
What?
Really?
yeah.
He said, like, that you were awesome and gorgeous and you guys had fun at the barbecue.
Well, I felt really bad because we played some like games. One of them was an egg toss, and I threw it kind of hard. Maybe I wanted to get out of there. I don't know, but it kind of went in his mouth and it got stuck there. And then
Yeah, he told us about the whole egg fiasco. But then he says after that he asked you out. You said yes, and he thought you were having a good time at the Olive Garden until you took off.
Well, we were having a decent time. I mean, he was a nice enough guy. He was. It's just that, I ordered a bunch of stuff, and he told me order whatever I want, but he only ordered a salad. And so I said, well, how come you're not eating more? And he said that he couldn't really afford it, but he'll pay it back, and he was borrowing against the collection plate.
Wait, what?
Borrowing church money?
Wait, you can't borrow money from the... So wait, he steals...
So he grabs it out of the collection plate.
Listen, I don't know how he does it. You know, all I know is he said he pays it back. So I just was out of there. I had to go.
Yeah,
you know?
you're like
crazy.
guilty by association if you're eating a big meal at the Olive Garden on the church's tab.
Yeah.
Right.
Not even on
That's
the church's tab, like on people who's donating their money to the church's tab.
I felt so guilty. I just had to get up and shake his hand and go, you know, like, I thank you, but no thank you, you know?
Oh,
Yeah, I had no idea
man.
that you could use that as a loan, too. I got to start going to church
You
again.
can't, Jubal.
No. I mean, what's crazy to me is that he told you this without thinking anything was wrong about it, is what it sounds like.
That's the whole thing, is he didn't think there was anything wrong with it, and that his whole thing was that he was going to pay it back, so that makes it okay. Like,
I don't think so.
Wow. All right, so...
Excuse me, guys. Can I just say, hey, it's me. It's Keith. Can I say something?
Yeah, you can, Keith. You were supposed to wait, but I'll just tell Amy right now. Amy, Keith is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
what is going on?
Keith really wants to talk to you, so he was waiting until his moment, and I guess he found his moment.
There it is.
Amy, listen, you're getting it all wrong. Look, I just borrow money from the collection plate and then I pay it back on Sundays. That's it.
That's not okay, though. Like, I don't understand that.
No, Amy, it is okay. Like, I do it all the time. I do it, like, literally every weekend, and there's never a problem.
Oh, my God.
Guys, I don't know why everyone is freaking out about this. I pay it back. It's not like I'm stealing from God. I pay the money back.
Lord.
Keith!
Lord.
No.
Yes. How do you even do it? What do you, I mean, are you just, when it comes to you, you're just taking the money and...
No, I mean, I work behind the scenes, and I take the collection plates back, and I, you know, look, every time I replace the money, every Sunday that I took from the week before, I replace the money.
Okay, so I guess it's not really stealing if you're
No.
giving them the same
No,
amount back, or is it
it's-
still stealing? I don't understand.
They're out money for a whole
Okay,
week.
look, you're making me sound like a bad person here, and I'm not a bad person. I mean, I go to church.
Okay.
I don't think that's
You're
the
right.
qualifier.
Amy, Father doesn't know, but I think he has an idea, and he's okay with it.
Oh, you think he has an idea?
Maybe?
He didn't tell you it's okay. It's stealing. It's not borrowing.
Amy, you are judging me right now, and I'm praying hard for you. But you are judging me.
Don't pray for me. Pray for yourself. You're a criminal.
On that note, I'm praying for both of you to go out again on another date.
No!
Amy, would you like to go out with Keith one more time? I guess the Lord will pay for it. But if not, then we'll pay for it.
Well, they have to, because otherwise he's going to have to go on the collection plate and take it again.
I can just pay it back.
No, Keith, you have to stop this practice, like, right now, okay? It is not okay. There's nothing about it that it's okay.
Amy, do you want to go out again?
Not really, Keith. This whole thing has just left a bad taste in my mouth. No, I'm good.
Well, that's disappointing, you know. And if I do see you at church days or another church function, I don't know what I'm gonna. I don't know if I'll come up and talk to you. I don't know. Maybe I won't.
Whoa. You're,
Wow, Keith.
you're a wild card, Keith.
That is some strong action. You are an outlaw.
No, I'm not. I'm not an outlaw. I'm a man of God, and I'm also human, and I deal with emotions like everybody else.
All right, well, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date, Keith.
Aw.
Thanks for trying, Jubal.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Amy, thank you very much for being honest with us. I appreciate that.
Well, yeah, I'm just glad it came out, because it's wrong. The whole thing's wrong.
It is wrong. Keith, it is wrong to do that. Also, can I go to church with you?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 that says, I didn't know you could do that at church. I might start going now.
No.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning, talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Keith met this girl named Amy at church, and then they went out on a date and she wasn't calling back. When we got her on the phone to find out why, during the date, he told her how he was paying for everything because on Sundays he'll take money from the collection plate and then he'll always replace it with the same amount the next Sunday. So he doesn't consider it stealing, but it still rubbed her the wrong way that he's taking money from the church, basically.
Yeah, and the church doesn't even know about it. It's like borrowing your buddy's car without telling them and then not returning it for a week.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's still Grand Theft Auto, basically.
And I like how he's like, well, I pay it back every week, but dude, you never like add to it. They're always minus, and then you make them even, and then you take it again. Like you're never really contributing. You're taking.
No, they're always down the same amount, whatever he's taking.
And he's using the money to date, which is also just feels wrong. Right? Like if he was using the money to go like buy some needy children's school supplies, maybe.
Nope, he's using it to take girls out to the Olive Garden.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he's not getting another date because she didn't want to go out with him again after she heard that he steals from the church. I don't know why. It's weird.
Judgy, you think? You think she's being a little judgy?
Yeah, I do. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. And then try to get him on the phone. Eric is on the phone with us. He sent us an email that he wants to try to get a hold of a girl that he went on a date with 8 years ago.
Whoa.
Wow.
Eric, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, yeah. A long 8 years, but doing good.
Why are you wanting to do this right now? Your email was very confusing. Why are you trying to call a girl that you went out with 8 years ago?
You know, sometimes someone just kind of sticks with you. You know, I haven't been, like, obsessing for 8 years, but I just keep wanting to know what would happen, you know? It's like the door is still open a little bit, and I just want to see if it should just be closed or we should open it full on, you know?
How is the door still open after 8 years? I mean, she could have like multiple kids. She couldn't even live it. Like, do you know this girl still?
She could be a man by now.
True.
She could have completely gone under a change and be a dude right now.
That's true.
Did you guys go out on more than one date? Did you date for a while?
No, we only went out once.
And the date was so special in your mind that you've been thinking about it for 8 years.
It was a great date. It was great.
What'd you guys do?
We were both at this concert, and we met there, and we were dancing along, singing along. I saw that we were both kind of mouthing the words to the same song, and
like everyone does at the concert.
How romantic!
I know, that sounds super romantic.
But we both were at the bar to get a drink, and just started talking a little bit, and before I knew it, neither of us were paying attention to the concert as much as just really talking and connecting, and kept hanging out even after the concert, and ended up kissing. It was just like a kind of fun, magical night.
Yeah, it's one of those experiences, I guess, where you look back and you're like, wow, man, that was really cool. She was awesome. It was a nice night.
Okay.
Absolutely.
But the thing
I've never had that before, but I've heard of people having those. So you spent 8 years. Why not get a hold of her sooner?
You know, I got her number the end of that night, and it was just like an unfortunate series of events. I wanted to call, but then I couldn't because I had to go down to California for a couple weeks. And so I when I got back, I called her and tried to tell her through a voicemail, like, hey, you know, I wasn't trying to blow you off. I'd love to see you again. Sorry for the delay. And I just never heard from her again.
God, they had voicemail 8 years ago, huh?
Well, we still have voicemail now on our cell phones.
It's a joke.
So you think that you waited too long to call her and she was like, oh, screw it, this guy's not interested?
I guess. I don't know. But I was still excited at the prospect of meeting up.
Did you try to get a hold of her while you were in California?
No. I was down there because my brother was having some problems with the law, and I figured there's just a lot of questions for a first date.
You were busy taking care of some family business.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
That would be awkward. Can you imagine?
Hey, hold on a second. My brother's being detained right now. But I want to let you know I really liked you a lot. Okay, so you waited till you got back to call her, and she never got back to you, and you're assuming that that's what it was, that you just waited too long.
I guess.
But it sounds to me like you guys didn't actually go on a date. You just made out at a concert.
That's why it was so special, though. We just met at the concert. Like, neither of us expected to meet anyone. We weren't looking to, we were there to enjoy the music, and then we really connected. And I don't know, I was just so excited to get to know her more.
Have you, been able to find her on Facebook in the last 8 years?
No, I looked, but I don't know if I'm, misspelling her last name at this point. It's been 8 years. She might just be private.
Yeah.
I have her number still, but I don't want to be the guy that's calling and calling after 8 years.
So have you been rehearsing what you want to say to this girl? Because you've had 8 years to think about it.
Honestly, I haven't. I just kind of want to know where she's at, and I mean, because she could be married, you know, she could have kids. That's all a possibility, and I'm not thinking that if that's the case, like anything would happen. But I just kind of want to know where she's at, and if she does happen to be single, then maybe we can go out and get drinks, get dinner.
What are you going to tell her? Like, if I'm just imagining, if I had a guy call me after 8 years, I'd want to know a little bit about why it took him so long.
Yeah, I mean, after 8 years, I just have to know. You know, like I said, if that door is closed, I just want to know that it's closed.
Yeah.
I would love it if we could go out again, but I feel like I need some kind of closure with this.
There's probably no way it's not going to be awkward, but it could be flattering. It could be flattering that she's been on your mind for 8 years. She could be like, oh, that's so sweet.
Or it could be super creepy to her.
Yeah, either one. It could go either way. What's her name, by the way?
Her name is Rebecca.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call Rebecca, and get your second date update right after this, okay?
All right. Thanks, man.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Welcome back to today's second date update.
It's really
that I guarantee you will probably be one of the most beautiful love stories ever to grace those weird little ears of yours. Eric is on the phone with us right now, and Eric has been burning with a fire deep inside of him for 8 long years.
Don't let that flame go out, Eric.
Wondering what happened to Rebecca, the love of his life, who he met one night at a concert.
Oh, the Christian
Their
love.
eyes locked as they sang along to the lyrics. They shared a beer and great conversation, and even ended the evening with the most beautiful kiss the world has ever seen.
Fireworks.
And he called her and received no call back, and now 8 years later, Eric is left stunned, wondering what happened to his princess that night, and will she be his once again?
That was good.
Eric, does that really kind of recap what we just talked about?
Yeah, basically.
If you're just tuning in, Eric wants to do a second date update with a girl that he met 8 years ago. He actually went to California for a little while after they met, didn't call her until he got back, and he never received a call back from her. He thinks maybe he waited too long. Before I call her, it's been 8 years, so there's a high chance that she doesn't remember who you are, because you guys only met for one evening. Do you have a scar on your face? Or are you missing an arm? Something that would maybe help jog her memory.
As far as things to jog her memory, the concert was a Flaming Lips concert.
Okay.
Oh.
And it was like during the summer, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure. Even the details of the concert are fuzzy for you. All right, so it was a Flaming Lips concert in the summer 8 years ago that you met her.
Right.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial the phone right now so we can get her on the phone and get your second date update. You ready?
Sounds good.
Here we go, man.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Rebecca, please?
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, Rebecca, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. Sorry, is this a telemarketer?
No.
I wish you were a
It's
telemarketer.
It's a radio program, radio show, morning radio show.
Oh, how'd you get my number?
I'll tell you that in just a second. But do you have a few minutes to speak with us?
Maybe if I know what this is about.
Well, we recently got an email to our show from somebody who wanted to reconnect with you.
Okay.
So weird,
This
right?
is going to be, I'm going to just tell you right now, Rebecca, this is going to be a very weird phone call.
It's going to get weirder.
Okay.
It's not bad.
But hang in there because it is not bad.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's not bad, you said?
This is not bad at all. Okay.
But it's weird.
But it's weird. You met a guy 8 years ago named Eric at a Flaming Lips concert in the summer, I believe. And Eric emailed us because he wanted to see if we could get a hold of you to ask you out on another date.
What?
Yeah, I know it is as weird as it sounds. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. What that is if you go out on a date with someone and then you blow them off, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask why. You met this...
You 8 years ago?
Yes. Apparently you met this dude at a concert 8 years ago. You guys hung out, even kissed at the end of the night.
Oh, my God.
I know.
That's a really long time ago.
It is a really long time
ago. You made quite the impression.
Do you remember going to a Flaming Lips concert 8 years ago?
I don't know. I mean, that sounds like something I would have done. I mean, I went to a lot of concerts. I partied a lot.
So you made out with a lot of guys at a lot of different shows, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I went to a lot of different shows and concerts, and I drank a lot, so I probably don't have the best memory for that.
Well, I'll tell you, at least according to this guy, you were at a Flaming Lips concert 8 years ago. You guys hung out at the bar, drank a little bit, even kissed to end the night. You gave him your phone number, said, call me later. He took a few weeks to call you because he was down in California doing some stuff. He says he called you when he came back, and he has not heard a thing from you since. And you've been on his mind for 8 years.
Like, he's been thinking about me constantly for 8 years.
He doesn't say constantly, though. He says that he's just like, you'll pop into his mind from time to time. And he's like, I wonder what happened to that girl, and I would love to see her again.
Oh. I mean, that sounds really sweet. I'm trying to remember, but nothing's really coming to mind right now.
Yeah, it was 8 years ago. Rebecca, I can let you talk to him if you want.
Like, call him up?
No, like he's on the other line listening right now. Eric, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Well, say hi, Eric. It's been 8 years. Say something.
Hey, how's it going? Still like the Flaming Lips?
Still like...
So awkward.
Hey, you said your name was Eric?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Hi.
You don't remember me at all?
I'm really sorry. I'm trying to jog my memory here, but
we were at the Flaming Lips concert, and we were singing along. We got a beer together. We ended up kissing. You gave me your number. Brown hair.
Brown hair.
That's it, Eric? Like, any more descriptors?
Yeah.
Yeah, we kept hanging out after the concert. We laughed a lot. You gave me your number.
I mean, I gave a lot of people my number. It's been 8 years. There's been a lot of guys.
Did that come out wrong?
Rebecca, do you mean that how it sounds?
I mean, no. I mean, like, I've met a lot of guys. I've gone out on a lot of dates.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been 8 years. Eric, I don't think was expecting you to stay celibate and wait for him all 8 years.
Oh, wait. Did you have a motorcycle?
No.
Damn, I thought we were going to get somewhere.
Dang it. Brown-haired motorcycle.
Just a guy with brown hair with a beard. No motorcycle. Is anything jogging your memory at all, Rebecca?
Honestly, I'm really sorry, but nothing's really coming to me.
I'm surprised you don't remember anything. We talked for hours. We really connected. It was special.
Do you remember what we talked about?
Flaming Lips.
The concert we were at.
I might have been pretty drunk at that point. I usually got pretty wasted at concerts.
Yeah.
So I'm really sorry. I mean, you seem really sweet, and it sucks that I can't remember anything.
Hey, Rebecca, what have you been up to these past 8 years? Are you single now? You got a husband, wife?
Yeah, I'm single.
Awesome.
I mean, I guess in the past 8 years a lot has happened, but I'm single now.
Well, then I need to ask if you'll go on a second date with Eric. Eric, would you like to go out with Rebecca again?
Absolutely, yeah.
Rebecca will pay for a second date if you'll go out with him again.
Oh, do it. He sounds so sweet.
He's a stranger.
Oh, who cares?
He's not a stranger.
That's what dating is. You go out with strangers. It's just part of the game.
He's an old friend from 8 years ago that she doesn't remember at all. But who knows? Why not give it a shot, Rebecca?
You know what? You seem really sweet and cute. Sure. As soon as I find a sitter, I'd love to go out with you.
What?
As soon as you find a sitter?
Yeah, I have a couple kids.
It's been 8 years.
I guess it has been a while.
I mean,
Well, I guess I should ask again. Eric, do you want to go out with Rebecca still?
you better say yes, Eric, else you're going to look like the biggest douche ever.
Hey, come on.
Yeah.
That does not sound like
Awesome. Well, successful second date.
You didn't say yes just because you're on the radio, right?
No. No.
You can hear it.
Yeah, Eric, if you've been
my
thinking about her
gosh.
for this long, who cares if she's got like 8 kids?
One per year.
I'll go out with her. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fun.
All
I
right.
don't know what to believe.
Well, we'll send you guys out on a second date. Rebecca, thank you for your time.
Thanks. I look forward to meeting you again, Eric.
Awesome. And we don't really have many details about that night. Both of them, it's kind of cloudy for both of them. So who knows? Maybe he could be the father of one of those kids.
No. That did not happen. No.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and bet every single person that texts into this show at 78592 $5.
That's a lot of money.
$5 that the dude from today's second date update does not actually go out on the date that he just agreed to. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. If you missed today's brand new second date update, Eric wanted to call this girl Rebecca, who he's been thinking about for 8 years. They met at a concert, hung out for the evening. They didn't even really go on a date. I think they kissed a little bit at the concert. And then he had some stuff to take care of, didn't call her, and then he just didn't talk to her for 8 years.
Yeah.
But he's been thinking about her ever since. We got her on the phone. She didn't really even remember who he was. And then at the end of the phone call, we found out that she has a couple kids. And that's when Eric's tone completely changed.
Yeah.
He was like, awesome. It's great to talk to you, and I really want to see you again. I've been thinking about you forever. And then she's like, I have a couple kids. He's like, oh. So anyway, it's cool to catch up, and I'll talk to you later.
I think he has watched one too many like rom-coms. He really thought that she was just going to be this perfect person for him that had everything that he ever wanted from their one night of making out.
Well, I truly believe if he wasn't on the radio, he would have just said,
Yeah.
"Oh, never mind."
He didn't want to get ripped by everybody listening and be like, dude, you're an a-hole. You ditched out on that girl just because she had kids.
Yep.
I mean, I'm actually glad that she forgot who he is. If that's the person that you are, like, come on.
I feel like if I had been romanticizing a relationship in my head for 8 years with a girl and I called her and she had a kid, okay, being the good person that I am,
Sorry, that's
I'd have been like thinking about it for 8 years and she would have said, I have a kid. And I would have just hung up the phone. That's probably how I would have handled that one.
You're such a good person.
I know, I really am.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back. I don't know if anybody's ever had this experience before, but you go out on a date and you think you had a great time, and then you hang out with your friends later and tell them all about it, and they go, she's not going to call you back.
Whoa, what?
Because they think that you did something wrong. Well, apparently that happened to Trevor, who's on the phone right now to do a second date update. His friends informed him that he might have screwed up on his date, and he didn't realize it until he was talking to them. What's up, Trevor? How are you?
Hey, doing well. How are you guys?
Not too bad. Probably better than you.
Maybe. We'll figure that out.
Okay, well, it's a good start. Your friends think you're a dumbass, and you got a girl that's not calling you back.
That's one way to put it.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you tell us what happened?
I went to dinner with this girl, Carla, and as far as I could tell, everything was going really well. No awkward pause, no weird story or some weird moment of like, oh, what do I talk about next?
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, this is easy. This is simple. I feel like we're just talking away, no big problem.
Easy and simple. That's what I've always looked for in dates. Always.
Isn't that what you are in a date?
Pretty much, yeah. So everything felt good with her, but your email said after you talked to your friends, now you're feeling different.
Yeah, because I was talking to one of my best friends about it later, and the only thing that came up was at one point we were showing each other pictures and talking about hobbies, and she showed me a picture and said something along the lines of like, hey, asked her, hey, are you a swimmer? Because you have really broad shoulders.
Whoa.
So then after I told him that, he kind of stopped me and was like, wait, really? That's what you said? And for me, yeah, dude, that's probably why. That could be really rude.
It could be taken the wrong way. I mean, I could see that. I think it's a great compliment. You know?
No. At the time, that didn't seem like offensive or rude to me, so just genuinely curious.
Yeah, but what if she has that's like her most self-conscious thing about her body is how broad her shoulders are. Or what if she's like walking down the street and she gets mistaken for a man every once in a while? Like, it could be a sensitive subject.
Yeah, looking back, and now that you say it like that, I didn't think of it that way, so.
But what was her reaction to it?
I mean, she kind of paused and kind of looked at me funny for a second. And then I was like, no, that's a good thing. You have shoulders like an Olympian.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what'd she do after that? Was she like, oh, sweet, thanks, okay.
Yeah, we just kind of picked up conversation from there. But yeah, just kind of like, oh, okay, thanks. And kept moving on from there. And throughout the rest of the day, everything felt fine except maybe that one moment. But when we got to the end, it's like time to leave. And she just straight up left.
Whoa.
There was no like formal hug or kiss or anything like that. It was just kind of like a bye.
Well, she didn't want to hug you with her broad shoulders and just crush you.
So did you at least like walk her to her car?
Not really, because as soon as we left the restaurant, go to walk her to her car, but she's already turned and started almost looking like she's like speed walking, jogging off to her car. So like, without barely even saying goodbye, heads off to her car, and then I'm kind of left standing there awkwardly like, well, wait a minute. Do I, like, walk you to your car? Do I chase after you? Is that weird?
Yeah.
Chase after her.
Don't ever choose chase after her as the answer to
Yeah,
that.
I didn't chase after her because then it's like, if she starts sprinting and then it looks really weird, it's like if I'm chasing you to your car, sprinting off or starts screaming.
If she has pepper spray, it gets even worse if she has some pepper spray. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that would just be the best part of it if there wasn't pepper spray.
Okay, so after that experience, have you talked to her at all after that?
No, I mean, like, I've tried to do the nice, polite follow-ups of, like, texting or shoot her a call and say, hey, let's do this again, or try and figure out what's going on, but no returns. And I realize this probably doesn't sound as dramatic or crazy as other second dates, but, I mean, apart from my awkward broad shoulder comment, I thought everything went really well. So I'm just genuinely trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, because she was definitely avoiding any chance at, like, a goodnight kiss with you.
Yeah, and I mean, like, nothing up to that point was saying, oh, this is going to end in flames.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it did.
Well,
Well, it ended in a sprint, but yeah.
yeah, and not in flames and her running away from you. We'll try to figure out what went wrong, and was it your comment about her husky build that ruined things for you?
Oh, I hope not.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and then get your second date update, okay?
Thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Trevor is on the phone, and he's not getting a call back from Carla. They went out for dinner. He thought they had a lovely time until he was describing the date to his friend, and his friend picked up on something that Trevor said, and he was like, that was probably offensive. Trevor was trying to compliment his date, and he said, hey, you have huge shoulders, sort of like a Russian powerlifter at the Olympics. Like
not what he
big,
said.
burly, huge shoulders. Like I could strap a yoke to your neck, and you could probably plow a field. You're like an ox.
Oh, my gosh.
I think, is that the exact quote, Trevor, or did I embellish?
That is not even close, but we can say you embellish.
Okay. However, I will say that even though that's not exactly what you said, that may have been what she heard.
Fair enough. Yeah.
What did you actually?
I actually asked, hey, are you a swimmer? Because you have really broad shoulders.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But all the other stuff was implied.
We went from swimming to powerlifting. Sure, that was completely implied.
To an ox plowing a field. That's what I think she picked up on.
Crazy convo.
Anyway, Trevor has not been getting a call back from her, and he thinks that maybe it was that comment that did him in.
And for the record, Trevor, I think that wasn't a great comment, but I think that there's something worse that you did that you're not realizing if she was literally running to her car at the end of the date.
I didn't say she was running. I just said it developed into a light jog.
Oh, better.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Didn't have time to run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out what happened, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Carla, please?
Yeah, this is her.
Hey, Carla, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Sorry, what did you say?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
I didn't understand a word you just said.
My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, okay.
And we recently got an email from one of our listeners about you.
Me?
Yeah.
That's you, Carla.
Why?
That's a good question. Well, because you recently went out on a date with him, and we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not talking to them after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what happened. His name is Trevor.
He emailed you to call me.
Correct, because he says that you won't return any of his text messages or phone calls.
Oh, my God. You're laughing?
Why? Why would he? Like, I didn't respond. I think that should be a hint enough.
Yeah,
I know,
usually it should be. You're right, but we do this a lot on our show, and some people just want an answer. So he just wants to know why you're laughing and why you think this is so funny, basically.
Did he tell you about, like, what all happened?
On your date?
Yeah.
Well, he told us a little bit about your date. He said there was a moment where he felt like he might have offended you.
Like, how did he say he offended me?
He said that you guys were talking at one point, and he commented on your shoulders and said they were very broad, and you looked like you were an Olympian or something like that.
I mean, yeah, that was kind of weird.
You don't sound offended, though.
No. I mean, I used to swim. I swam in college. Like, I know I have broad shoulders.
Oh, so he's actually spot on. Wow. It was like an accurate observation.
Yeah, but it's kind of a weird just thing to point out on a date, especially on a first date,
Yeah.
It's not usually the compliment women are looking for.
No, usually almost anything but that.
Yeah. The eyes, the hair, all kinds of things to choose from rather than focusing on how big your shoulders are.
It's not even just like how big my shoulders are. It's that they're Olympic sized.
But you could understand that he was nervous and he didn't mean any harm by it.
I get that. I really just wanted to move on after that comment.
Yeah,
that's
understandable.
What else did he tell you about our date?
He told us that was like the main thing. He did say at the end of it, you kind of like ran to your car.
No, he said a light jog.
Yeah, he said. He said that you walked outside. You didn't really say goodbye to him. No hug, no handshake, no nothing, and you kind of went from a fast walk to a light jog to your car.
I absolutely did. I could get the vibes that he thought it was going a lot better than I liked, and so I didn't want to have to turn him down if he went in for a kiss or a hug or anything like that.
I knew it.
So I just turned and walked away.
I just got to get out of here because I don't want to have the awkward situation of telling him no.
And I'm guessing it wasn't just the broad shoulders comment that made you go to a light jog to your car.
No, it wasn't. It was, oh my God. So we're sitting, we're chatting, dinner. He's kind of a weird dude.
Okay.
And then, so we start talking about our pets. I have a cat. And I pulled out a couple photos. I've shown up the cat's real cute. And he starts pulling out his phone and showing me pictures of his bird, his parakeet.
Oh. Okay.
And it's a lot of them.
Okay.
All right, so he loves this little parakeet.
Well, it's not just love. It's more like an obsession.
Okay.
All
right.
Was it like every photo on his phone was his parakeet?
Almost every photo.
Really?
All right.
Wow.
That could just mean that he's lonely too.
Sure, he likes animals, right?
Well, he's got all these photos, and the bird has an Instagram page.
What?
And he's got a Facebook page.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah.
No way.
Wow. Okay. So
It's a lot.
So he loves this bird so much that you didn't feel like you wanted to get to know him anymore.
I just felt like you probably don't have any time for anything else in your life.
Whoa, hey, okay, I take offense to that.
Wait, what is going on?
Oh, that's Trevor. I forgot to tell you that, Carla. He's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Hello.
Oh my God.
First of all, his name is Steven Squawking, and he's pretty popular on Instagram and Facebook, but that's beside the point.
Really?
I just brought up Steven because I thought you were interested. I like you. I was sharing that with you because I wanted to share part of my life with you. I didn't think you would knock me down and literally run away.
First of all, I didn't run. I just walked away quickly, and your obsession with your bird is a bit much.
Well, my obsession could actually get us rich if he gets enough followers. So,
How many followers does Steven have?
he has 1,000 followers on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
Whoa, all right. So you're building a business with your bird, Steven Squawking.
That is exactly right. He is my best friend and my business partner.
Carla, it's kind of cute in a way, right? He just loves his pet.
A couple pictures is cute, but he took the parakeet and got professional glamour shots.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, he took the parakeet to a studio. They had someone light it, put it in outfits, and take photos and edit and tone them
Okay.
of a parakeet.
What is wrong with that? I care about him. He's my pet. I love Steven. I love him, and I can take whatever pictures I want of him.
You know what, Trevor? I really think you need to get a life. I mean, you seem like a nice guy, but you're going a little overboard with this.
Get a life? I have a life. Steven Squawking is my life.
This is so awkward. It's amazing.
And you guys, that's why I didn't call him back.
That makes a little bit more sense
All right.
after that lesson.
Well, Carla, I'm hoping I can change your mind because I would like you to go out on a second date with Trevor. Will you go out with Trevor one more time? We will pay for it.
Are you kidding me? I just told you he took glamour shots of his parakeet. I'm not going out with him again.
That's fine. I don't even want to go on a date with a bird hater.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So we're both in agreement then. You guys don't want to go out with each other.
No way.
Got it.
Okay.
That's so much hate over a bird.
Yeah, I mean, poor Steven in this deal. I wish we could talk to him and get his side of the story, but we can't. I don't think he can talk to us about it.
He's not available for interviews right now, but if you check his Instagram, he's going on tour soon.
Okay. I'll be sure to DM Steven Squawking and see if I can set it up.
Thank you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, that's really sad. His bird has more social media followers than I do. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Trevor wanted to call Carla. He couldn't figure out why she wasn't calling him back. We got her on the phone, and it turns out that she was kind of unattracted to him because he's super obsessed with his bird and his bird's Instagram account.
Well, Steven Squawking is a Insta celebrity, is what it sounds like to me.
The name alone is amazing.
It's a great name. It really is. I haven't pulled up the account or anything else yet, but to check it out. But I'm sure I will be doing that later for like hours.
Yeah.
And shout out to everybody else on the text message board at 78592 just shouting out their pets' Instagrams, trying to get us to say it on the air. Like this one says, I have an Instagram for my dog, and his is at Dodger the Boxer. So check that one out.
They're always disappointing to me, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Really?
you want these dogs to, like, there's like 3 dogs that are worthy of Instagram accounts. Other than that, I mean, they're sleeping man and fetching balls.
Well, it is cool though. Like crazy cat ladies now have something to do more than just sitting around with their cats, right? It's like the same thing.
And
with the
I have a
bird.
dog, and he has an Instagram account, but he's kind of boring.
Yeah.
It's like I got him for one specific reason, and that was for Instagram, and he's really not helping me out at all. So if anybody wants to text in 78592, you can have the dog. And if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Hey.
Now ADT can help protect your family at home and on the go. Get started with ADT's best offer, an ADT starter kit and security camera installed free. A savings of $449. Plus, you'll get ADT Go, the new family mobile safety app and service for 24/7 emergency response. Go to ADT.com/podcast today to take advantage of ADT's best offer with 36-month monitoring contract, easy pay and QSP. Early termination and activation fees apply. Additional charge for ADT Go premium services after 3/31/18. Certain markets excluded. Licenses available at ADT.com. Offer ends April 1st.
He learned that lesson the hard way. What's up, Steven?
How are you guys?
Good. You're kicking yourself for not doing the bare minimum, aren't you?
Well, yeah, hindsight's 20/20, but I guess so, yeah.
Stop preaching that. Women actually like it when guys put in a little effort.
That's what I thought, too, until I went out with Erin.
Okay, so that's her name, Erin?
Yeah, I met Erin online and learned that lesson quick.
Okay. What did you do for her that backfired so badly?
Well, I know I'm not the greatest dater. Like, that's just, I'm not very good at it.
Okay.
But, I wanted to be a little extra creative. So I picked up Erin at her house, and, she looked beautiful. I thought she was great, and I told her that I had a surprise for her.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. See, that's the thing. You want something special, but when you say surprise and internet date together, it usually is going to send up some red flags for women.
Yeah, I kind of thought that maybe, but, I thought it'd be fun, just something different instead of just the same old date, just nothing really fun. So I went to the store right before the date on the way there, and I thought it'd be funny if I just picked up, 4 random things and then said, let's just try to incorporate these 4 things, these random things, into our date somehow.
You got a deck of cards and a keg cup, and you're just like, let's see how we can get it all work into a date?
Yeah, kind of, but I did get a few other different things.
So what were the things you got? Because I'm on your side right now.
Well, I got a pair of sandals, and then I picked up, a big red mug, Clorox bleach, and then I got a toy car. That was, the 4th thing I got.
How are you going to work those into a date?
That was going to be the fun part.
Oh, all right. Bleach would have scared me right away.
Exactly. I thought he was going to follow it up with duct tape and a shovel are the other 2 things I bought.
Thinking about it now, I guess the bleach is kind of weird, huh?
Yeah, really weird.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. I was like, well, if these things are so different from each other, how are they all going to be able to incorporate? I thought it'd be a fun idea.
And what was her reaction to all these things?
Well, as soon as she saw that, she said no.
No.
Right away. She's like, no, I don't want to do that. And she's very clear. She's like, that doesn't sound like something I want to do. So I was like, oh, what do you want to do? I kind of froze up. I had nothing in my mind that would work as a backup plan.
So let me get this straight. You could make a date work with bleach, a red mug, sandals, and I can't remember what the other thing was. And you can't make a date work with just hey, let's go somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess not. I just panicked. I had this kind of idea in my mind that this was going to be this adventure date, but it wasn't, and it wasn't going to be that way.
What do you guys actually do?
She just said, let's just go to a bar and drink and we'll talk.
Wow.
And that's what I mean, the bare minimum,
yeah.
Steven.
Yeah, well, I wish I would have went that route anyways, but I didn't.
Were you able to recover from the bottle of bleach?
The thing was, it was tough. We got to the bar and talked, and I just kind of never really recovered from it. We just never got in a groove at all.
Okay.
Really, I was just in my head the whole time, and I couldn't get out of it. And I kind of was going back to just how I fumbled the ball, right away. And I just couldn't get in the groove. It was all on me. I just couldn't recover.
I feel like you're being too hard on yourself. You put in some valiant effort. It sounded like, if she were willing, it could have been a fun experience.
Yeah, no, I really don't think she had any fun with me.
All right, well,
okay,
that could have happened. So you're trying to get her on the phone to see if you can get a do-over?
Yeah, I did try for a second date, so I did send her flowers the next day.
That's nice.
And I just said, thanks for coming with me, and I'd love to take you out again. And I did promise her that the second date would be a lot easier and much better.
All right. And did you hear anything back from the flowers?
I didn't hear anything for 2 days, and then she did text, and she told me that she was really thankful for the flowers.
But it took her 2 days to write you?
Yeah, it was a day. I think the flowers got delivered, and then the next, 2 days after that, or a day after that. And then I replied back to her asking her if she wanted to go on that second date, and then I haven't heard anything from her since. So,
Are you sure you just don't want to chalk this up to a bad experience and find another girl online?
I thought about that, but I really think about her quite a bit, and I think she's great. And I think that, honestly, that first date, and it was so awkward and bad right off the door, I'm hoping that maybe the second date would just kind of smooth things over, and I'll be a little bit more confident in making better choices, I guess, making it a lot easier.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and see if we can get you a second date where you can try to do better. All right?
Great. That's all I want. Thanks.
Yep.
Let's go.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know what they always say? When life gets you down, you lay there and make excuses until somebody feels bad for you and tries to help you out.
Yeah, I heard that. That's
the old saying.
It's catchy, too.
And Steven is on the phone right now, and he got knocked down by love. In the second date update today. He went out with a girl named Erin. He actually had some fun plans to do like a weird date kind of thing. I don't really want to go into the whole recap of it, but he made plans for what he thought was a fun date, and he thought that she had a horrible time. So even after the date, he sent her some flowers, and all he got was a text back saying, "Thanks for the flowers," and then no response. So he hasn't heard anything from her since. We're about to get her on the phone and see if Steven can get some redemption. Steven, you ready?
I am, yeah.
Okay, and I don't want you to come out of this, Steven, feeling bad about yourself. Because, I mean, if this doesn't work out, you are a thoughtful, caring, seems like very gentle human being. And you should stick with that.
Oh, thanks for that. Yeah, but I mean, I know I'm not the best dater, and I kind of screw up things a lot. So.
All right, I tried to give you some confidence.
Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Erin, please?
This is Erin. Who's this?
Hey, Erin, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show?
Sorry, I'm not familiar.
No, you're not?
I don't think so.
Good, we're off to a great start. So we do a segment on our show that's called the Second Date Update. And we recently got an email from one of our listeners about you.
Oh, okay. Who?
His name is Steven.
Oh, he emailed you guys?
Yep. He emailed us, told us a little bit about your date, and said that he really liked you, but now you're not getting back to him. So he thought maybe we could find out what went wrong.
Okay. I mean, Steven, he's a nice guy. Like, I thought he was cool.
You did?
You sound so positive about Steven.
He's really sweet. Probably the nicest guy I've ever been out with on a date.
Whoa.
The only thing is he's a little bit down on himself.
What?
Down on himself?
Yeah, I think he's a little bit too down on himself.
Well, we talked to him, and he doesn't sound like the most confident guy in the world, or even near the most confident guy in the world. And he told us about your date. He said that he had planned some kind of fun date for you guys, and you turned him down instantly and were like, no, I want to go to a bar.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I felt bad about that. Normally, I'd be down for that kind of thing immediately, but I didn't explain. I was kind of hungover from the day before, so I needed to just get back to normal. So that's why I thought, let's go to a bar.
Wait, so you weren't freaked out by the bottle of bleach he had, or you didn't think he was an idiot for even thinking about it?
I mean, I didn't think about the bleach much because I was, like I said, hungover. But I just thought, let's keep it simple because I don't feel well. Let's just get to know each other.
Okay.
That sounds so nice.
Yeah, it does. He said that's the part that really threw him off because he didn't know what to do with that. He said he felt kind of awkward and felt bad that he had tried to plan something that you didn't like.
Oh, yeah, he made that very clear.
Oh, no.
I mean, he apologized the entire night, and I kept telling him, no, it's fine. And I even told him that I kind of felt bad for turning it down so abruptly, but he just couldn't let it go the whole date.
Whoa.
Okay, and did that just kind of get annoying to you?
Well, I felt like I kind of had to pick him up, like, no, it's okay. Let's just move on.
Yeah, and like one of the most attractive things about a person can be confidence.
Yeah, it was just, I couldn't even get to know him because he was beating himself up.
It was like, I'm a terrible person.
I actually visually picture him punching himself in the face when you say that.
I mean, yeah, I think he kind of was inside, and it made me feel kind of bad because I felt like I was doing that to him.
Oh, no.
Now you guys are just both on this date feeling horrible for him, I guess. You're both feeling bad for him.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what I said or did, I just couldn't really get him out of it. I mean, he's got, like, zero confidence. Like, he went to the bathroom, and he was gone so long. Like, I clocked it at 20 minutes before I checked on him.
Well, that's not confidence. That's like a, I don't know, lactose intolerance or something. That's,
oh, no.
There's another issue there.
I went to check on him because I was concerned, just wondering what was up. And he was outside the bathroom saying that there were people in there and that he couldn't go when there was other guys around, so he was waiting for it to be empty.
Shut up. He told you that? He can't
Yeah.
he can't use a urinal when other people are around?
Yeah, I guess not. He was just standing outside the door that whole time.
Oh my gosh. Did you offer I'll watch the girls' room so you can at least use a private stall?
No, luckily some guy came out and he sprinted inside, and I did watch the door for him. He's like, "Can you watch the door for me?" And I was like, "Sure."
Can you watch my door? I gotta pee real bad. I can see how that might be a little bit of a turn off.
Not a little bit. That is a big turn off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really even know how to feel. I just kind of stood outside the bathroom and watched for him, and then we finished our date, and yeah, I didn't really know how to feel about him.
All right, well, he knows how to feel about you because he liked you a lot.
That's really sweet. I liked the idea of him. It's hard to say, though,
Okay. Well, I need to let you know, Aaron, Steven is actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah, Steven, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hi, Aaron. Sorry about this.
Oh, no.
You don't need to apologize, Steven.
Yeah, you don't need to apologize, Steven. You don't have to worry about it.
No, I should. I do. I really should apologize to you. I shouldn't have called the radio station. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that was a good idea.
Steven.
You were wondering what was going on. I get it.
Well, I do want to apologize. I'm sorry about it.
Steven, what are you doing? Stop apologizing.
Steven, I felt bad that I turned down your idea, for incorporating objects into our date or whatever. I would normally be down for that. I just want to be clear. I felt bad, so you don't have to feel bad.
No, I'm sorry about it. I shouldn't have probably done that right away.
No, you don't have to apologize. You don't have to. It's okay.
Well, I don't know. I just feel bad that I'm making you feel bad about, me feeling bad. So it's I'm sorry about that.
The lack of confidence is kind of endearing to me now, Aaron.
I don't know. You just have to stop apologizing. You're okay. We'll move on from here.
Steven, Aaron is telling you not to worry about it. Do you hear her saying that?
Yeah, I heard her. No, and I appreciate that. But, I know the truth, and it's probably more on some of the things that I've done. So
You don't know the truth. That's the thing. Everything about you sounds really great and attractive and something that Aaron would want, except for this piece of you that seems to overshadow everything else.
When you were talking about skiing and you made a joke about the bunny hills and I cracked up. Do you remember that? You were really funny and charming.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. I'm just not very good at skiing, so it's funny to I don't know.
Somehow I have a feeling, Steven, that you wouldn't think you were very good at skiing.
Anything.
But you thought that was funny?
Yeah, of course.
I thought maybe you were just being nice.
No, honestly, you're really funny. You just need to work on your confidence a little bit, and you'd be sexy even.
Wow, that's very nice of you to say. Thank you.
There you go, Steven. Look at that. Aaron thinks you could be sexy.
Someone should put a little pep in their step.
Aaron, would you like to go out with Steven on a second date? We will pay for it.
I was just trying to get his spirits up. I don't know if I'm ready to take that step yet.
Oh.
Come on.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was probably what you were thinking, so I don't blame you.
Steven, I wasn't just trying to be nice. I just don't know if you can stop beating yourself up. I don't know if you can stop. If you can stop this and just be with me.
I'd love to take you on a second date, Aaron. I really would. And if you would, I'll work on my confidence, I guess, but I can't guarantee anything.
Steven, try it again. Try that again.
Yes.
And then say that you guarantee it. I want to see if you can do it.
All right. I do it. All right, cool.
Okay.
Well, I really would love to take you on a second date, Aaron. And, I'm going to work on my confidence. So, you know what? I guarantee it.
Whoa, there you go, Aaron. That's a Steven guarantee. That's as good as gold.
It's almost like a pitch man now.
And you know what? We're probably going to have the time of our lives.
Probably.
Oh, my God, you're so
Come on, Aaron.
adorable right now.
Aaron, just give him one more shot.
You cannot say no to that.
All right, yeah, I'll give you a shot, but don't put too much pressure on it, okay? Just be you.
I'm going to play cool.
Confident. Yeah.
I'm going to play totally cool.
You sounds like you're a master of that, Steven, so good luck, man.
All right, looking forward to it.
Oh, I
I can't wait.
Steven's so excited.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.